Hello everyone, welcome to another luxury villa tour. Today we're gonna showcase this charming house that is coming for sale now for 4.5 million euros. When I started building houses 12 years ago in Brazil, one of my mistakes was to trust too much on the architects and the construction managers. At the end of the project, I have paid high prices for some mistakes I made that I could avoid if I had experience. As a luxury real estate agent here in Marbella, I want to use my experience to help you to invest in properties and make a good money in a safe and simple way together with you. Look at the stunning views we have from the green outside. We even have a beautiful lake over that way. This property is quite good for the price per square meter. If you calculate, we are talking about 4.5 million euros for a property with around 800 square meters. We're gonna start this area here outside because it's a very lovely place to be. You have this zero-edge swimming pool facing the Gulf. Los Naranjos golf course, the second biggest one in here in the Gulf Valley. We are in Nueva Andalusia. We have 18 golf courses all around this area. We are just 5, maybe 10 minutes from Puerto Banus, the most luxurious tourist point here in Costa del Sol. I'm sure that if you are coming to Costa del Sol, you have to go there, maybe enjoy with your family, your friends, bring everyone you can to go there, maybe spend some money in the fancy stores or just have a look at the luxury cars. We have the biggest number of Ferraris in Marbella, as I know. We are seeing a huge growth on the luxury market, especially because of golf. Golf tourists normally spend up to 5 times more than a normal tourist. We are talking about gold paradise. If you like golf, I'm sure that you're gonna love to live, especially on this area, Nueva Andalusia. For you to have an idea, you're gonna pay around 3,000 per year to be member, but the membership when you start is about 15,000 for you to start. And also, all Costa del Sol, we have different golf courses. We have more than 70 golf courses in all Costa del Sol, and that's why we are bringing different tourism here. We are attracting rich people, and that's why the luxury market is expanding more and more every year.
Currencies for you. Save money on your international payments with the best foreign exchange rates.
We are delighted to bring you these properties every week so you can get updated of the market. I also always like to thank you all guys for following us, for interacting, sending us messages. We are very happy to have clients from different places. Now, United States more, especially because of the new government of Trump. What do you think about what Trump is doing? Because it's changing the economy and all over the world. It's gonna be changing more and more. We also have people coming, running out from the conflict, Ukraine as well. So it's attracting more people. Not just invest or buy a second home here in Costa del Sol, but also live here. Many people are coming here to live permanently, more and more, every week, every month. I can feel it myself on the traffic. When I go with my car driving around, I can feel it every week. It looks like a bit more busy, but I'm sure that Marbella now is improving with a better budget to have a better social quality for the life, the people that are living here. We are in a double gated community. It means that this house is inside of a community that is inside of another community. It's very safe. I'm gonna show you later. You can maybe see by the drone takes, there are some even a double protection for your security here. You have cameras at the communities, so you can be sure that you're gonna be safe. And the owner of this house, they are from UK. They bought a property a long time ago, renovated it, and now they are selling. This guy, the owner, he's a fan of luxury cars. So you have a garage for 7 cars, and this is something quite unique. You don't find many properties in Marbella with a 7-car garage place. So before we get in the property, let me quickly explain you how it was built. We have 3 levels. On the ground level, we have 1 bedroom en suite, and then we have 2 big bedrooms en suite. The master suite is this one. I like it, the size of it. I like it, the big terraces they have of these 2 bedrooms en suite in front of the property. We are facing west. It means that we have sun, especially during the afternoon. So if you like sun, you're probably going to be happy to live here. So let's go inside and check more about this beautiful property. Okay, we're gonna enter the house through this way here to see a bit more about this corner plot. We're gonna access here the barbecue area, which is really nice. You have a huge terrace set up for the barbecue area. We have a nice water feature over this side. We have some gardening, creating more privacy, separating from the other property beside you. And look at this huge barbecue area. You have probably 100 square meters just for this barbecue set up here. A nice decoration, water feature, and this is connecting to the main part of the house, that is this one. So I have the living, the dining. But before we go inside, let me take you this way here to explore more about these terraces. As you know, we probably shoot videos at open houses, and there are few people here, about 30 people. They come to have a look at the property because they probably have a client for it. And then at the same time, we get to enjoy a bit more about the house. From here, I think it's the best views. Look, we have the swimming pool down there, have a quite stylish lounge they created, but you can even increase it or improve it as you need. You can modernize it even more. But I really like these areas outside. They are very cozy. Look, we have a terrace, a lounge here for 10 or 12 people chilling out at the same time. We also have another terrace down there with a table at the center with a stone. It's really prepared for you to have some barbecues, some parties. And also, as you can realize, you have some sliding glass doors, bringing sunlight inside and creating this connection for your enjoyment outside, inside. You see, there is a golf club, one of the best golf clubs in front of the property. If you like golf, you can enjoy the best from your lifestyle. Let's go to check the other side of these terraces. So as you can see, we have a lower level terrace. What is nice, just point out, we have a huge glass connecting inside, outside. Come this way, let's check more about this other terrace. So this one is even more interesting because you are facing the swimming pool to have a huge marble table for 10 people to sit and enjoy together. Can you picture yourself during the summer or the spring, you know, sitting, chilling, having some water or maybe a whiskey, whatever. So let's have a better look inside of this kitchen. We have a huge island with an induction cooktop this side of this island. If we come this way here, we have another sink over that way, so we have enough storage. What I like about this huge island is the views that you have from outside. Please, cameraman, come this way. Show the people the views. Would you like to be cooking here with this stunning, lush greenery outside? That's really nice. And it's interesting to point out as well, we have all this ground level. But before we go there, let me show you quickly the rest of the kitchen. So have your oven, have your fridge, your freezer, and another kitchen here is important for the people who are planning to organize parties or barbecues. So we have this dirty kitchen, also furnished beautifully, and we have the views from the outside. You can see from here that we are in the end of the street, so it's very private. Another interesting thing about the property is really private. Private and safe, two best things about this villa, in my opinion. Let's go ahead. Let me show you this nice villa. We're having friends arriving at the house. It's always nice to be in touch with people when you meet your friends every week and you get outside of the office. You can, chill out a little bit, get some sun. And by the way, sun is one of the most important things for your health, right? Get sun whenever you can. Your health is gonna get much better always. So we came back to the entry. It's the end of the street, so have a nice runabout. And from here you can access your garage for 7 parking spaces. Now let me know if you have seen it before, 7 parking spaces in a villa of 4.5 million. And you can get to know more about this perspective, the architecture, really unique. It's very stylish in my opinion. It's a bit of Andalusia, a bit of modern. So come this way, let's get in and explore more about this nice I like it, these rails here, you know, at the entrance, at this stone, nice touches, small details. You are surrounded by these nice high palms, beautiful landscape, natural one, like a Bali style landscape over that way. When you access the property, you are greeted with this nice gardening, small touches with these natural plants here. We're gonna check very soon the first floor, and you can see already, let me show you, have this really charming stairs, and it's like wider than normal. This is something that's really impressive. I really like it. And this way here, we have the main living to watch your TV, enjoy it with your family, your guests. Let me just highlight one of these special features of the property. Look at this huge chandelier here. We have probably 8 meters high at the ceiling, and we have a double huge glass bringing this sunlight inside of the house. So it's very illuminated, and it's very good for your health as well. So this home is a bit different from the other ones we normally tour. It's more family. They like colors at the decoration. At the walls you can see some pictures, beautiful with different colors. I like it myself. I really like strong colors. You also can realize they have connections to the terraces from that way, this way as well. Always have these views from the outside, the golf courses. And let me show you a bit more in detail this area, because we have seen before this huge island that is connected with this lower level stone table here. You probably have some dinner here with 20 people at the same time. That's quite important. We're gonna go to the first floor level straight. There is one bedroom en suite on this level that's located over that way, but we're not gonna tour this one. We'll go directly to the first floor. Let's go. So as you go up, you see this charming staircase, very wide. It's important. It's wide, you feel free, feel open. And then when you land at the first floor, you are greeted with these open views from the golf course, lush greenery in front of your property. We also have another terrace. Let me quickly show you. It's important to bring natural light to the inside. Another big terrace over this way. But let's start from the master suite. I really like this one. Come this way. Welcome to the primary bedroom on the first floor level. On this property here, they didn't save, they spend money on terraces, and something I really like it. You have this sensation of freedom. As soon as you get in, you are greeted with these pictures of the outside green. We have a nice lake over that way. You can see the people playing golf. It creates a nice environment for you to have a better life. So you can probably get some sun here in front of your bedroom. So we have 3 bedrooms en suite on this first floor level. And let's point out huge terraces and private. So there's another one there. These 2 bedrooms en suite are facing west. We even have some sea views over that way. You feel like you are flying. It's so good to be here. It's a gated community, as I commented before. Nueva Andalucia is an area that is growing. It's a very up and coming area. Many people are renovating properties to sell. There's not many plots available. By the way, we are selling now 4 plots for an investor in the new Golden Mile area. If you're looking for an investment here in Costa del Sol, you always remember that you can get in touch with us. We like to help people to make money in a safe and simple way. Let's go ahead and see more about the property. Let me show you a bit more about this master. So it's high ceiling, important, stylish fan at the roof. We also have some walk-in closet, big enough for a lot of things you can storage. So there are some people living here at the moment, and you have a double sink and a beautiful bathtub over this corner here. Muy chulo, huh? Let's come this way. There's another bedroom en suite there. We're gonna check this one. It's pretty much the same size as the other one we checked before. This one, there's no bathtub, so I cannot call it master bedroom, but looks like a master bedroom because it's huge. And especially the terraces are really big. Spain now is facing a huge growth on the economy, especially because of the immigrants. That's why we are also creating a content about this to bring you this important information so you can take better decisions, investing on properties. The market in Marbella, it got a growth of 8% last year. This is a good moment for you to move here or invest. We are in our office located in New Golden Mile. It's an area between Stepona, and Marbella. It's called New Golden Mile because it's growing fast. The properties are valorizing more and more rapidly. Also, if you consider all the investments the people are making here in Costa del Sol at the moment, we're gonna have one of the best places on earth to live because we have the sun, we have the beaches, we have culture, it's safe. We can really trust on the police in Spain. So there are many factors that can contribute for you to have a better life here in Marbella. I came from Brazil 5 years ago. I started my company 3 years ago. We are creating good connections and having clients coming from YouTube as well because they can relate, because I talk about a bit of my history as I started from scratch 15 years ago. After starting as an agent, I started constructing houses, doing plotments, got me a good experience to have wisdom to invest. If you're looking for investments, in my opinion at the moment, we need to find some plots for you to build villas. You don't need to build many villas, but I would say buy some cheap plots around 200, 300,000 in the New Golden Mile and start building one villa. We're gonna spend around 3,000 per square meter and you can sell it for 5,000 or 6,000. It's a good and safe investment, and then you can also use the house after you build it. So there's no risk, and this is very important if we are talking about investment. Let me show you the basement now, and you can see that this guy really loves fancy cars. Let's go. So we are at the basement level at the moment. Let me quickly show you some of these nice pieces of art of the owner. So he likes cars. You have 7 parking spaces here. The owners, they decided to use it like a storage area. You have a gym over that way. It's not that modern as you can realize, but this is something that is quite easy for you to improve or increase the qualities the way you want. Maybe you can do a sauna here, you can do a gym, a better gym. Something what is nice as well, that we have in the space here, there is an apartment, an entire apartment. So the bedroom is here. So we have the bedroom, we have the dining, the living, the kitchen, everything together. So it's like an entire apartment if you want to just leave it for some employee or for a friend when they come. And this area is connected to the outside. Let's have a look. As you come from this way to access the ground level, you see there is a place at the plot that you can just use if you want. And by the way, the plot is 1,500 square meters. What I like to say is that you can rely on us to help you to invest. Thank you very much. I hope that we can have a coffee at our office or maybe a beer at the Chiringuito when you come to Marbella. But independently of any sales, I would love to connect with you and maybe generate a friendship for all my life. Thank you very much. See you at the next video. Bye.
Make sure you visit our website. We have a huge selection of properties for sale on Costa del Sol. Be a member of our channel and have access to consultancy in the real estate sector with those who have already learned in practice in all areas such as construction, intermediation, evaluation, and investments. Receive other benefits within the channel such as personalized stamps, emojis, and coaching consultancy online directly with Zimmer.